Ladies and gentlemen, nothing on this earth beats a good cold beer after work. Oh my god. So good. Right, without further ado, let's move on to why you're here. Today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Loupedeck Plus. I'm going to take a quick look at this device. It's just come in the mail today, and then in a couple of weeks I'm going to be doing a review. So guys, be sure to stick around. You don't want to miss this. Alright, here we go. The goodies are here. So let's get that open. I could pre-loosen the sellotape, don't judge me. Alright, let's 1 second. There she is. Right, let's get to it. So I can hear you ask, out there in YouTube land, what is a Loupedeck? Okay, and a Loupedeck is a control board for the likes of Lightroom and Premiere, Photoshop, and a whole list of other applications. And you can customize each control, each dial, each slider on the control board for a different function. Now they come straight out of the box ready to go for Lightroom. I think it's completely geared up. All the knobs are all labeled for color, saturation, shadows, whites, you name it, it's on this board. We're going to take a quick look now. I'm only really interested in Lightroom and Premiere, but they do Final Cut, and I think they do Skylum, Aurora, and there's a couple of others. Like I said, I'm an Adobe user, so Lightroom, Premiere should be awesome for that. Let's get this bad boy out the box, shall we? And let's see what it's like. Right, let's do this, guys. Here we go. Okay, this is our kitchen table. The office isn't really kitted out properly for doing unboxing videos like this. This is a first. I may make a mistake. This may look absolutely crap, but here we go. Anyway, Loupedeck, here we are. Let's get this bad boy out of the box. I've been waiting all day to get home from work and have a go at this. Here we are. A box within a box. Oh, she's firm in there. Right, away with that one. So there we are. Loupedeck on the front there. This is quite stylish. Slide off the sleeve. There we are. Very jazzy indeed. Okay, so there's a bit of tape on this. Let's just chop this open, shall we? There we go. And on the bottom. Well, so we don't need that again. Her over. There she is. Well, that looks a lot cooler than I thought it was gonna. Now I've seen the pictures of this thing, but to actually see it in front of you, it's a nice tactile feel on the dials and on the buttons there. Yeah, let's get it out. Let's go one step further, shall we? Ooh. Paperwork. Your guide to the future Loupedeck. There we are. So I'm assuming this is instructions or some kind of warranty card. Nothing too great. Again, what's this here? Is this our warranty and what have you? Yeah, okay. We'll assume it'll work fine. So that's it. Nothing else in the box. Away we go. So this is it here. And that's it. That's all there is to it really, guys. So on the underside of it, I did wonder if this was actually going to be detachable, but no, it's actually fastened into the unit itself. Absolutely nothing on the back there going on at all. Okay, the unit itself. Okay, the control dial. I need to figure out what this does. I mean, great for volume, you know, turn it up. Pretty good for DJing this, I think, as well. Maybe that's why they included it. But no, we've got, obviously that has a specific function. You have all the usual tools here. Undo, redo, you've got copy paste. You've got your custom keys here, custom buttons. Your usual stuff you find on your keyboard, shift control, right the way through, alt tab. And this one here, Mac, you'll know that as the command. Windows will be obviously the Windows key. Obviously these will be customizable, as will C1, C2. Arrow keys, you got a C5, C6. Before and after, screen mode, and export. That's handy. One-click export. I love that. That's gonna save a few clicks. And that's the whole point of this thing. This is to save you having to click all the time. And when you're moving those sliders in Lightroom, you're having to click on the dial and then move it left, right, a little bit more here, there, and just find out those little tweaks that you do to photos take, oh God knows how many clicks. Here you can just simply just turn the dial and you're winning, you're off. So I especially like these here, your individual colours here, and it's obviously, instead of having a slider, you have obviously another dial up and down, a wheel in fact. I assume these are all customizable again, P1 through 8. You've got hue, saturation, luminance there, so you can obviously change the hue, saturation of all these individual colours. That is superb. Just to have this right in front of you is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I'm quite surprised, but now it's in my hands, how simplistic it is, but with simplicity comes ease of use, and also it's got the functionality there as well, so it's not just one trick pony. This, you can use it in all kinds of apps. It's got all kinds of customization, so I'm really looking forward to get hands on with this and really fleshing it out, really getting to grips with it, seeing how much time this is going to save me in Premiere, Lightroom, and also the comfort value as well. As I say, I'm on a mouse and keyboard all day. To come home and have to still use a traditional mouse and keyboard to do video editing is a nightmare. Literally just got a dial, you just turn. It's just, you know, I mean, these are nice. These are nice to use, and as I say, the buttons like a keyboard, and obviously you can program this whole thing to do whatever you want. Super bit of kit. Okay guys, that pretty much wraps up our unboxing for today. Quickest unboxing ever? Yeah, I think so. But to be fair, the whole thing was just in the box on its own. So barely any literature, no install discs. Mind you, you don't want that these days. You can get everything digitally on the web, so what's the point? But I hope I've given you just a bit of an insight as to what this thing is. Maybe those of you that are here just interested in this device alone and you want to know more about it. Maybe you have an interest in photography and you're wondering just what exactly is a Loupedeck. So I'm going to go away and I'm going to test this for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to do some video editing with it. I'm going to do plenty of stuff in Lightroom. And I'm just going to see how I get to grips with this and how quick I learn to use it and how quick it can become part of my everyday workflow. Because obviously I only use the Adobe stuff, so I know it supports Final Cut and Photoshop, Premiere, After Effects, Illustrator, Aurora HDR, Capture One Pro, and it says custom profile, so I'm assuming you can make your own profile for whatever application you're using, so that's going to be a bit more interesting. Now I did look at getting something like a Korg control panel, which is a bit smaller than this, about half the size, and it's got a bunch of dials on along the top and a bunch of sliders. Now the only issue with that is they're 50 quid, and then some of the freeware stuff only lets you actually use it in Lightroom Classic, but I want to use it in Premiere, and then to take it further outside of Lightroom you had to pay for a license for another bit of software, which was another £50. So I thought, no, forget it, go all out, get the actual thing you want, get the thing you need that's going to do the job well. So I looked up my own reviews and I thought, hey, pass it on, pass it forward. So here we are guys, the quickest unboxing ever, and I'm going to bring you a review in another couple of weeks. Okay guys, that's pretty much us for today. I hope you found this useful, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I will be back very soon with another video, and I will see you guys there. Peace.